Hey everybody, David Corson, Wednesday, hump day. Hope everybody had a great day. Going into your Wednesday evening. I'm out here sweating and just a beautiful day, a little humid, a little first sign of humidity. I'm gonna stand here in the sun if I can get some here, get some vitamin D on me. In any event, awesome day. Got some things done, trying to get some surveys in for my issue, had a couple Zoom calls, had a podcast. What a great call. And guy was a tennis player, coach. Now he's in flood insurance, or just flood insurance coverage for real estate developers, and all the ins and outs that you should know. Very informative. And but I love talking to athletes. I just do, because they understand winning and losing. And, in tennis, it's just you out there. It's you against the other guy, mano a mano. It's like being in the boxing ring, And it was a really, 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 really cool conversation. And once again, it's just nice talking to people. And, when you're having fun, your day just goes by that much quicker. Let me take my glasses off here so you can see me. Sorry, I'm sweating. Yeah, I'm training my body. I'm working on 3 things: myself, my happiness, I'm smiling, and my money. Right now, I'm working on my cardio, my legs, and I'm sweating. I'm getting my body trained for the heat. Like I said, it's the first day, even though there's a real nice breeze blowing, it's the first day that I felt a little humidity. And like I said, in about the middle of June, it comes. And if you're a runner, you got to prepare yourself for it. So I think my body's done a good, I'll be coming up on 5 months here. I've been running. And it's been pretty warm here the last month, so I've been sweating and I'm ready for it. And I won't need to layer up when it's 80, 90% humidity, 95 degrees. I'll be in a just a shirt and some shorts. Looking forward to it, because I'm gonna sweat up a storm. And in any event, it's just just being prepared, being battle tested to go out in that heat, because it is just really, really thick and heavy in the summer. If you live in the South, you know exactly what I mean, So anyway, with that, I'm going to bridge right into my digital marketer that I am. I'm just going to bridge right into my positive quote of the day. And it goes like this: are you pressure tested? Well, better put your game face on and get it done and find out. Let me repeat that to you. Are you pressure tested? Well, to be pressure tested, you got to have your game face on, your A game, and that comes right from the heart. I don't care what you're doing, business, athletics, personal. All that's life in general. Those 3 things, what you do. Look what you do. You get up, you have breakfast, you go to work if that's what shift you're on. You're doing things personal. You're working. You're doing. Maybe you're playing an evening league during the week, like the pickleball guys behind me. Bottom line is, you're always going to be tested with something, and whether it's potholes or speed bumps that you hit, or something goes wrong, and you got to be able to handle pressure. Handling pressure is not only mature, but it's really a good thing to be able to master, because the higher the pressure that's all upon you to make a decision, the harder it is. And the easier you can make it on yourself, the easier you're going to be able to sleep at night, get through your day. You're not going to be about thinking of stuff. Did I make the right decision? Did I make the wrong decision? It's like going into overtime, double overtime. And it's, you either win and you go on, or you lose, you go home. There's pressure. Imagine being the goalie that lets that goal in. Or I'll put in that the 10 out of tennis cuss on my podcast today. Hey, you're in the 5th set. You went into, the last set where they go point, and got to win by 2. It's just you against the other guy. Who's going to get it done? Who's going to crack first? That's pressure. But like I said, anything you do, you got to be able to handle pressure. Pressure is going to be with you for the rest of your life, and the more capable you are of overcoming pressure and being able to handle it is just going to be you're going to be able to get through things much easier. And you put that, whatever knowledge you gain from that, being able to handle pressure, and people handle pressure all sorts of ways. Some people sing, some people whistle, some people bottle themselves up, some people just get it done and move on. They don't even think it's a big deal, but whichever way you do it, put it back in this knowledge vault, up in your mindset. And when that pressure comes to you and you need to think, hey, how did I do that last time? Or, hey, I remember when I did that, I did it this way. Maybe I should do it this way too. And you'll learn, Like I said, there's a lot of different ways the pressure can affect you. And there's a lot of ways that you can overcome pressure. And that's just being, flexible and diverse. Don't be just set in one way. Learn all sorts of ways that you can handle pressure, because it's going to come to you. And maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, maybe next week, but, I'm going to be 61 next month. God knows I've had a ton of pressure on me, and I'm still standing today, And would I have done some things differently? You bet. Can I change it? Nope. Can't take back history. Can't change the past. You can only change the future. And being able to handle pressure and knowing multiple ways to do it is going to make you be able to stand that much longer. So I'm going to put my glasses back on and finish this last lap. Go take a shower. I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. And go have some dinner. And I'm glad this breeze is out here. I'm telling you. It's just really, really nice. If it wasn't, I'd be really sweating up a storm. So, as always, I appreciate you. And one more time. Can you handle pressure? To handle pressure, you got to put your A-game face on. All right? And get it done. And move on to the next thing, to your next obstacle or hurdle that you have to overcome. So don't let pressure get to you. Learn how to handle it. So with that said, as I said, I appreciate you for chiming in, and I'll catch you sometime tomorrow. Don't know what the weather looks like. I'll catch you tonight before we go to bed, so I know what I'm prepared for. And as always, I thoroughly enjoy. I'm still waiting for someone to throw me a quote, or that you want me to give you kudos. I'll give you some props, and I'll give you my take on it. So throw me one. 5 months, just about 4 months of videos, 5 months running, and just throw it to me. I'd love to hear it. I mean, sometimes I create them, sometimes I take them, sometimes I just tweak them. The pressure one just got to me because actually my guest said that on the podcast. I asked him, I said, hey, can I grab that from you if I tweaked it a little bit? He goes, yeah, go for it, man. I love pressure. So anyway, with that said, go in your Wednesday night hump day, halfway through the week. And halfway through the second month of Q2, man, time flies when you're having fun. And before you know, it's going to be TGIF in the weekend. I've got my Denver swag from 2015 on when we won the national championship. Got to play Towson, okay? So the boys have to fly all the way to Baltimore. And, they're playing Syracuse at Towson, which is in Baltimore. Anyway, they have pressure on them. They got a good team. And it's Coach Brown's first year at the head coach position, taking over for Hall of Fame coach Bill Tierney. And listen, the boys are going to have a long ride east. Hopefully they can handle the pressure. They win this game. They only have to win 2 games. They got to play the following weekend, Memorial Day on Saturday, and then the Monday is the championship. They win both those games, they bring the national championship home. So the girls, they didn't fare so well. They had to play the number 1 team in the country, Northwestern, so they already been knocked out. Great season, ladies. Congratulations for winning the Big East and getting into the national tourney. And listen, being a champion, it's very, very tough to do. Last time we've been playing lacrosse 60 years at University of Denver as pioneers. And we've only won that once. Our hockey team's won 10. Ski teams won God knows how many. But I'm telling you, to be a champion, it's tough to beat all these teams. Some of these teams listen, 8 teams this weekend, they are all high quality. They could beat each other 9 out of 10 times or 5 and 5. But anyway, all these teams on any given day can beat any other team. Have a hot goal and have momentum, and you want it, and you can handle pressure, and you got your game face on, you can knock someone off. So, like I said earlier this week, if you've never seen a college lacrosse game, you check out this weekend's games. There's 8 teams left. There's 4 games. It's the quarterfinals, and this is where the men separate themselves from the boys. This is where they get it done, because those last 4 teams, those teams are gunning to raise that trophy. So, with that said, I could talk lacrosse all night. Anyway, enjoy your Thursday evening. Have some fun, relax, get some dinner, and then get some REM sleep. Wednesday evening, going into Thursday. And have a great tomorrow. Let's get it done and do the best you can. And with that said, I will see you tomorrow. So cheers, ciao, and I'll see you later.